Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy J-Rob. It's him right there. It's walking on campus. If you don't know, because of the Verona, I've been saying I can't actually say the name or else bad things happen to your video. So I'm walking on campus right now. This house looking. Nobody is on campus. Every single student who lived on campus is gone. So I was supposed to graduate in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so 2 weeks was supposed to be our graduation date, but we are not getting that, so no commencement. It's kind of sad. But I realized I've never really took y'all on a tour of campus. And yeah, my college career is coming to a close. This is probably the worst way to go out. But hey, I'm still alive. I still get my degree, so that still counts. But it's just sad that I will not be seeing this anymore in 2 weeks. But I guess I can use this time to reflect on some of the things that I've learned about myself, some of the things that I've experienced while I've been here. But I'm gonna throw it to Tim. What's been your favorite memory going here?
Probably just the connections, obviously. I guess that's a pretty obvious one, but seeing everyone every single day, it's different.
Yeah, there's a lot of people walking on campus right now. Kind of weird. I didn't expect that. Expected it to be pretty dead. But usually Sundays, when there's actually people at school, Sundays pretty much look like this because everybody goes home. But connections, what year was your favorite?
Ooh, it was weird. So this is gonna be tough. Freshman year had all the shenanigans, like meeting everyone for the first time. Last year was really fun. I guess that's more of our bond was strong with friends and stuff like that. And then this year was fun just because you turned 21, you get to do a little bit more stuff. But all in all, I'd probably say the beginning of this year is probably the best. First semester through spring break was probably the best I had here.
What are you gonna miss the most?
People, bro. People, peers, all that stuff. Just it's the last time we're gonna be around everyone. Everyone's around your age. It's the last time we're gonna have that for at least a while, if ever again,
Yeah, that is a fact. I'm gonna miss WAG. WAG's not the greatest, but I never got to say goodbye to that place. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss the people, all the people that I've met. A lot of them already went home, so I've already said goodbye. Can't really say goodbye in person to all of them, so that's another thing that sucks. Everybody who's in my classes, that class before spring break was pretty much the last class I had with them, so that's pretty sad.
That was for sure the worst part, I think, because
no closure.
We went home for spring break thinking we're gonna be back in a week, and that gets extended another week, and all of a sudden people are just out and moving out and all that stuff. So not getting closure definitely hurts.
Yeah. And honestly, for the juniors, I'm kind of scared because right now it's not really getting that much better. So I know my school, this school, UNCW in particular, they're going to make a decision if they want to have a fall semester in June. So if they don't have a fall semester, those juniors better pray that they get a spring semester. That's where Tim had most of his classes. Cameron, I think I might have had one class in there. I think it was, no. Maybe I had one class in there, who knows. But yeah. They have these trailers here. When did they put the trailers here? You remember? Florence, yeah, because that building over there in the cut was damaged pretty badly. There was a lot of leaking from the ceilings. Some professors, all their hard work was ruined. Yo, they just added, do you remember that little courtyard thing being right there?
Yeah, it's been there.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember that. But yeah, they just put these trailers here. Never been inside them, never had a class in them. But But this building was supposed to be finished by next year, but it's taken them a long time because Florence was the fall semester of 2018, right? Yeah, 2018, fall 2018. So that was damaged pretty badly, but that's supposed to be up and running next
I feel bad
semester.
for them too because that's where all the chemistry and biology people are supposed to be at.
Yeah.
So I don't even know where their classes are. I didn't ask my friends about that.
Here's another look at it. It's looking better. It was looking bad. It's looking a lot better now. I don't know if y'all can see, but all the way in the cut is the rec center. We might pass it, but that's where I work, or used to work. That's where I used to make all my gains. And the gains are gone right now, so I'm gonna really need some gyms to open up, or I might have to just go home and buy some resistance bands. I have a few weights, but this summer is just gonna be trash for gains. Yep, still on Chancellor's Walk. This building has yet to be named. Came here as a freshman, 2016. They didn't have a name.
Which one?
For this one on the left, on the right.
That's TL.
Well, yeah, it's called the Teaching Lab, but it's not a real name. Like all the buildings have like, yeah, like this building right here is called McNeil Hall. That is called the Teaching Lab. So it doesn't have a real name, and I've heard that somebody was supposed to like, they were gonna name it after somebody who donated enough money, but I guess it hasn't happened yet. All right, that's just a parking garage over there. And right in front of us is supposed to be, is it the nursing school, like the extension?
Nah, it's like a veteran hall.
Okay.
It's for veterans.
But like what classes or majors supposed to be?
I'm not even sure if this would be like classes, honestly. I know that they have like up in the middle part of it. It's a
breezeway.
Veterans thing for it, yeah.
Yeah, they started construction our junior year or spring semester of sophomore year.
So what?
When did they start the construction on this?
I think
Because the parking lot by WAG was done before they started this, or it had to be,
I
right?
think they got rid of this parking lot after freshman year.
Yeah, immediately after freshman year though?
That summer,
I don't remember that, but
I came to visit Connor one day and saw the store.
yeah, they've made a lot of progress. It's kind of weird on campus with these trees like along the walkway. Kind of reminds me of plantation. Hey man, if any of y'all play Red Dead Redemption, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's the TL. It doesn't have a sign, anything. So first week of class, I was like, what the hell? Where's the TL?
I wonder where they're going to do with the veterans hall. I know they're putting the VA office in there and giving them a bunch of resources, but that's a huge building. There's not going to be classes in it.
Yeah, those look nice. Like every day, it's been a big eyesore. We haven't been able to walk down Chancellor since after sophomore year. Or was it just freshman year when we were able to go down?
Yeah, we could walk down sophomore year, couldn't we?
I think so, but
That's when
after
it started. Well, we could walk on Chancellor for as long as up until they destroy the parking lot.
yeah,
So I guess we might not be sophomore year.
yeah. So that's the rec. So I was making the gains. Freshman year, I just go in there and play basketball most of the time. But as y'all know, a little bit during my sophomore year, that's when I actually started lifting weights with this guy right here.
Now I'm small. I guess we're all small again.
Yeah, we're small, but Tim actually won a competition in the rec. You want to tell him about that?
Yeah, it was a contest to see how many times you could bench press half your weight, and I came into it, I think I was like 220, so I had 110 on the bar, and I got it 101 times, I think. Yeah, 101, and I won. I didn't get anything out of it though.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to bench since, so it's been kind of ass. I did not notice this little walkway.
That's it.
Yeah, definitely new.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is convenient. The driving on campus is not convenient. It's pretty damn bad, honestly. WAG is over there, that building behind the trees. That's WAG. That's like the main dining hall. That's, people despise it after like their freshman year, but honestly, I don't think it's that bad. They used to have a late night takeout place called Wag Out, but they got rid of that after our freshman year, so that was kind of upsetting because they have another place called Mooyah, or the Hub, but that's all the way by the freshman dorms. These dorms right here, freshmen can live in these, right? Yeah, but they're the sorority and, want to walk this way? The sorority and fraternity houses, or suites, apartments. I've only been in there a few times. Some more shots of the rec. Wish y'all could see inside because it's actually a pretty nice rec center. Y'all seen some videos. Wish I had some more videos to show y'all. But once I got my job though, working at the rec, I was like, I don't know if I should still film because I'm not trying to risk my position. Because you're not supposed to film in there. But I did anyway. But I don't work there anymore, so I can't be reprimanded. That's Schwartz. That's not a suite style dorm like these over here, but Schwartz is like a regular. It looks weird inside. It's probably one of the weirdest ones. I'm surprised that they don't have a plan to like tear this dorm down and make it something else, because
That's not efficient at all.
Yeah. I don't know, like, what were they thinking when they made these dorms? Like, the ones like the Village and the Landing, those look nice, but these are just like randomly shaped. That's one of the smaller dorms. As y'all know, we lived in Cornerstone. Y'all can go back to the freshman vlogs. You will see enough of Cornerstone in those, so it's a lot. That was the vlog the most, I think. Every year it's been a decline, a depression. Sorry about that, but yeah, I'll show y'all what they've been working on. Freshman year, there used to be a field where that building is behind those trees. It used to be a big field. All that construction, all that used to be just field. Now it's gonna be freshman housing. All right. Well, which way are we gonna?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Obviously, we can't play beach volleyball or sand volleyball this semester. But yeah, as y'all can see, those buildings right there, it used to be all fields over there. And now it's just gonna be freshman housing. Probably gonna be the most expensive dorms. I mean, they look like the most expensive dorms. The glass, yeah, that. When I saw like the renderings on the master plan page, I was like, damn.
Oh, that whole backboard down.
Yeah, they took all the rims off. I want people playing, and that backboard has no glass. But it was weird with these buildings because they started making these during Hurricane Florence. Also, it wasn't just field, my bad, I lied. It wasn't just field. The university apartments used to be over here. All right, they were not a good, I'm gonna throw up a picture so y'all can get some visual aids, but they were not efficient housing at all. They were just like these houses. It looked like a village, basically. And it was like, why are those here? Also got some tennis courts down there, but yeah, the university apartments used to be over here. And now it's just gonna be freshman housing. And during Hurricane Florence, the university apartments were damaged pretty badly, so all the people who lived there couldn't live there. So the school said, we intended to tear these down during the summer after the school year ended, but because of Florence, and my conspiracy is that maybe only 2 buildings were damaged, but they wanted to get a head start on these, so they said, you know what, everybody leave so we can start. And as you can see, they already have 2 of them pretty much built.
That's gonna be cool. I wonder if they're gonna use this glass area as like a lounge, so people can look out.
That would be dope. I think there's gonna be another dining hall too. But freshmen, this area for the freshman class, this is probably where all the freshmen are gonna want to be. Either in Galloway, these buildings, Belk. I mean, if you're in Cornerstone or Tri-House, it might be a little ass now. Tri-House is low-key where all the nerds are.
I'd rather be in Tri-House than well, I can't even compare Cornerstone to every other one, but
If you're over here, it's like it would be like a fucking party every day.
yeah, I think I'd want to stay there first and then Cornerstone second.
Yeah.
I mean, I think our freshman year might have been compromised more than we thought. Like, we still met people, but I feel like people in Galloway and stuff like that, they had a lot more connections.
That is true. I mean, when I visited, I also have a video of that. I went into Galloway and I was like, oh, this is where a lot of people are. I wanted to be there. But then Tim, he actually saw Cornerstone and was like, nah, Cornerstone's actually, it looks better. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay in Cornerstone then. And that's what we decided on. I don't regret it, because the dorms in Galloway look pretty, they're your standard dorm rooms, but compared to Cornerstone, it's just...
Well, my biggest thing is you want to feel at home when you're in college, and Galloway has like the little white cement bricks. So it's like you're in prison almost, it feels like.
I mean, that's a lot of colleges, though.
Well, when we have Cornerstone, that's another option, you know. And they have those little skinny windows, like...
Oh, yeah.
So popular, but...
Yeah, you're in a jail cell, but really, you're in college.
I guess once you're in college, it's with friends anyway, so it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, like, you see those windows on that building right there, Schwartz? Picture the Galloway windows like half the size. Like half the length from top to bottom.
Width.
Yeah, I'm saying
yeah,
both.
yeah.
Half the length and width.
That's true.
Can't open it.
We walk around like through the village and through like landing.
Yeah.
Or something. This feels weird. Like, this is the time right now where we should be stressing and all that stuff before finals. Now we're...
Yeah, I low-key am. I have a paper and a screenplay to write, but that's it.
I have a lot to do.
Shout out to my professor for accepting my late work. Appreciate that. So I will graduate. That was the only class I was worried about. I haven't really gotten any bad grades while in school. I've gotten C+ college algebra, C- and one of my film classes, a C in environmental science. Should be a C+, but the professor only did A, B, C, D. And I also got I don't think I got another C. I think that's it. But most of my grades have been A's and B's. Last semester was one of the best. I got like 4 A's and 1 B. So I was happy about that. I've been on Dean's List every single semester since the fall of junior year. So I'm happy about that. I'm proud about it. Would you like to disclose your good grades?
Academic. So freshman year, I had like a slow start. I don't know if it was because distractions or I wasn't interested in like the prereqs and all that stuff and general ed, but the past 2 years I've gotten all A's. I got 1 B. I was on pace to get all A's again this semester, which I probably could if I really, really wanted to, but all this stuff happened and I put myself in the calculator, so if I got all A's, I'd be at a 3.46, so I won't get any honors. So I was like, well, I guess I just cruise through the semester.
Yeah, for me, I realized that I wasn't gonna graduate cum laude, which is a 3.5. I believe my at the end of my junior year, like mathematically, I would have to get all A's and everything, and I was like, I could do that, but I'm just too lazy. So it's whatever. So I realized that, and right now my GPA is like a 3.3, and you know, that's fine. I always told myself, as long as my GPA is above a 3, I'll take that. That's good. And also, this parking lot right here was not here when we were freshmen.
All trees.
All trees.
I can't even like.
I should have
imagine
taken
it right
pictures when I was a freshman.
now. I don't think we're doing something like this.
That is true, but it would have been cool to like have like a time lapse.
Oh yeah.
Like even y'all might see it when we leave, but the turf fields were just regular grass, and they did those over again. But yeah, here's another viewing of these suites right here. Haven't been inside of these suites. I've been in the ones that aren't like sorority and fraternity though. But yeah, here's WAG. WAG would always have some nice people at the front desk. Well, 85% of the time. Never got to say goodbye to them.
What's my dude's name?
What?
Oh, they always talking about basketball. Can't think of him. Old.
With the Panthers hat?
Maybe. It's
Oh.
something simple. I can't remember. I miss one. I think it was really going on last year.
And you weren't missing out on much. WAG would always have sushi Fridays, but everybody would know this. And when you go into WAG at 11:55, there'd just be a long ass line almost for the front door because everybody's trying to get sushi. And this semester I couldn't partake in sushi Fridays because I have a class at 12, but last semester I tried to get it, only got twice. Sushi, I mean, it's decent. It's not the greatest sushi, but I won't say it's free.
Prepaid sushi.
Yeah, and you can get as much as you want as well. So I was like, I gotta get it.
They had that fish.
Yeah.
And green beans. Ooh, boy, I remember that yesterday.
And some of the green beans were like overcooked and skinny as hell.
Hard.
Yeah.
Flag out.
WAG Out used to be right here. Used to go into WAG Out. Whenever you go at WAG Out, man, it was, and nobody would go to WAG Out. WAG Out would be open from like 3 p.m. to 2 a.m. But nobody would go there until like maybe 9 or 10 p.m. Because all they had was like pizza, pasta, and what? Sandwiches?
We used to get milk from there.
Yeah. It was a regular swipe too. You could get unlimited stuff in there. That's probably why they closed it. They probably realized they were losing money. But it would be a lot of drunk people in there.
The weird hours. It's almost like a,
yes.
Like imagine a Waffle House at
yes.
like 3:30, 4 o'clock. That's exactly how that was.
That was an on-campus Waffle House right there. I feel for the workers. They probably either very entertained or annoyed.
I think it was good and bad days. People put like weird names and all that stuff. Yes.
That's a fact. And if y'all have been watching me, y'all will know that that building right there is where I lived sophomore year. Village 6, 5, 6. Village 6. Room, I don't remember. It was 2 something. Never lived on the 3rd floor.
We had a small place here.
It wasn't that small. My room got smaller my junior year.
So look at the vlogs, bro. Like the living room that we had was huge.
Yeah, that is true. You also got volleyball courts back here. They're like in the cut. Sometimes the women's team, they practice over here. I don't know why they put them in a cut like that. Doesn't make much sense to me. But these are like the oldest non-freshman housing. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the building we lived in junior year called The Landing, that's newer. That's like, they built that maybe 6, 7 years ago. It's newer as well. It's just 4, 5, and 6 right here. And that's 1, 2, 3.
The memories, man. Walking here to Leeds every single day.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. We're not gonna have that anymore. Just pop up at your friend's house. Knowing they're not doing anything. Through the trails back there to get the frat party.
Yeah. It's where one of my friends who did Teal TV lived. Well, she lived down that path. But yeah, also the village, they have a clubhouse, and I think they had games in there. I didn't really care for the games. Didn't ever get in the pool either, but they do have a pool in there. Yeah. I remember there was like a barbecue outside with all 20 of the black people who go here, and remember that?
We got ourselves a plan.
Yeah, basically. I should steal that sign. Yeah, never got into the pool. The landing has a pool.
I only went out there once, and I was just get some color to myself.
That just comes with the seasons, bro.
True.
Securing the purse and the bag and the suitcase. I be grinning, yeah, because I'm winning. No, I'm not done. Oh no, I'm not